Hello, this is Reverend Dr. Gilberto Rosado for the Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and precious metals wealth building program. I mention always the precious metal because this program originally was for gold, silver, palladium, and platinum. That's where I developed it and the reason I developed it for. And because we saw a very particular factors, a set of factors in the cryptocurrency space, we basically what it was, we saw the opportunity for many regular people like yourself to make a lot of money, to actually become wealthy and make their families wealthy for a very long time. Um, is the reason that I made this available, and I started to create a modified version of our precious metals program for the crypto space. So that is why this is here now. And it's also why I have to urge you, I really cannot impress upon you more greater, that this is absolutely the moment to get involved in this program. It's a window. You got maybe about 3 years where a lot of things are going to go on. A lot of people are going to be made wealthy in those 3 years and just right after that. But you need to be in it right now. You need to get started right now, no matter how poor you are, and you have no excuse. With this program, you can get into this space and really make a big difference for yourself and for your family. So let's try to be brief. This is a challenge for me, but I will try to be brief for you to give you the basic idea of what this is about. First of all, the program is created based on the absolute best advice from economists and from expert investors. These people know what they're doing and they know what they're saying. And I'm happy to say that all of the philosophy behind this program absolutely matches the best advice. Okay? And it surpasses it really, because the best advice that they give you is based on you investing your own money, see, into stocks and into investments. And so that's where they're basing their advice on. Of course, our program does even better than their best advice. How so? Because our program focuses on not investing your own money. Our program focuses on creating new money, money that is not in your pocket today, money that is not in your savings account today, money that has nothing to do with your financial standing today. Right now, the money in your pocket is absolutely safe. Now, if you're already invested in anything, you have risks more than what this program is going to ever present to you. So actually, you are more risky than this program. You're looking here at milk, okay? You're involved with hard drink. We're not doing that. We have a very safe program here, because your money is never ever used to participate in this crypto space as investments. Okay, so that is not what this programming is about. In fact, most of the expert traders that come into our program, what they're doing is that they are swapping out their investment. What does that mean? It means that they're using the income produced from our program to replace, underline that, replace the monies that they have invested in the crypto space or in precious metals for that matter, and they're swapping that out with the money from our program, so that in fact they have no worries in the world. It really doesn't matter what happens in the crypto space. They're going to sleep at night, which is more than we can say for most of the investors out there who are constantly worried and stressed out. You guys are killing yourself. You're killing. You don't notice it now. Later on, you will begin to feel the impact of the stress that you put yourself into when investing in things, in investments, and especially in the crypto market. Okay, so that is what makes this program the absolute best program and the wisest, the smartest program, because we use the best and smartest, wisest method of being in it without risking our own cash. You know, I have nothing to risk here. So, you guys that are worried about your investment, smart money will swap it out with this program. So, simple program. It's easy to get into, and the rewards are so great because you save your money's safe again with daddy, and you are still in the game. Okay, so that's why this is the best. Now, what we have when you come into this program, there's 3 levels. The levels are so important, so I'm going to get to that. But we have a 5 month training program. It's the first thing. And in the training program, we're training you how to make the money in this program, using our program, how to make the money. What this program is designed with our training is designed to help you build at least up through $50,000 in 5 months. And for a great many of you out there, that's more money than you have in crypto right now, if you have any. So that's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful amount. But realize that with our second level membership, using our software, you'll be able to double that, triple that, even quadruple that. It's very possible by putting in a lot of effort. And let me tell you another thing. This is a program that you'll have to work at. It is a program based on tasks. It's based on putting in effort. And that is turned into profits, and those profits are turned into the crypto coin or the precious metal of your choice. The other point here is that you need to choose a metal or a cryptocurrency, a particular coin for your program. Luckily, the basic memberships are so affordable that you can do 2 or 3 coins if you would like. But we suggest that you do the principal coin be your primary coin. And we suggest that that primary coin be at minimum your premium membership level. The other coins can be basic levels, okay? Because you have the software. You need at least one software for one of the metals, because as you use the software and the resources available to you in that software, you can then apply to your other coins or metals. You see that? But you need at least one of your metals or coins to have the software with it. So you need one premium membership at best, and really it should be your first. We have it as the second option, but really it should be the first option. And then the basic level memberships should be your secondary and tertiary, etc. Memberships for those different coins, okay, that you want to collect for yourself. Very good. So the training program will help you build up to 50,000 in 5 months. And it's very important that you achieve that goal in your first 5 months. It's basically it's a pace setter. Your first 5 months is a pace setter in the program. It's usually a good indicator where you end up after your first 5 months of how you're going to do in the next 5 months, etc., etc. There's always improvement, and the good thing about it is that every year you get to requalify. So if you didn't get up to the 50,000 the first 5 months. That's not a problem. Then following year you will have another 5 month period where you can also then requalify. And there are great benefits in the qualifying stages. So that's why we have the qualifiers every year to help you to get up to that level and to go beyond, or to maintain it at least year to year to year. And you can understand that if you're getting up to a $50,000 level in 5 months, a year has 12. So you can figure out the math for yourself. And again, if you're swapping out your invested cash in the crypto space, you see that in relatively in a year, within a year, for most of you within your first 5 months, and definitely for a whole majority of you, by the end of the year, you really should be swapped out of the crypto almost entirely. So we have three programs available to you. The first program is a cash program. This is, I guess, the easiest program and the most flexible for our members. If you choose the cash program, at the end of the 5 month program, you will get a steady check in the amount up through $50,000, whatever you qualified for. So it's like having an extra income check coming in. And you can do with that whatever you like. You don't even have to put it into crypto. You need to pay a bill, or you got a car payment to do, or you just want to buy a new computer or something. You can do it with that program. And if you want to buy crypto, you can buy any coin that you like, or any ICO you want, or any precious metal. You can do it with the cash program. Okay, so that is almost like you're doing this program for the cash, and you'll do whatever you want with the cash. So that is your first an option available to you. Again, it's paid out to you as a yearly payments, in terms of monthly or weekly payments, depending on your choice, after the 5 months are over. Okay, and you can always add to that. You can add to it immediately after the 5 months. But the 5 months is your qualifying period for the cash program for the monthly payments. Okay, you understand that? For your monthly or weekly payments. And of course, the weekly, monthly payment can go up based on your continuing work in the program. So that's how that works. And then every year you have a renewal time. Another 5 months is given to you where you requalify for whatever amount you had the first year, or you can get into a higher level by being now an expert that you should be by then, and then you'll get a bigger check every week or every month, etc. So that goes on and on every year. And again, it does not affect other monies that you make through this program afterwards, after that initial period, okay, every year. Now, the second way to get into this program is the precious metal. The precious metals are gold. You'll have to choose one. You can choose gold and or silver. You can choose platinum or palladium. Now, the first phase, or let's just put it this way, your first 5 months in the program, you are going after gold coins. The philosophy behind my precious metals program is that it's for that end of time type scenario where money is no longer good, things happen, even crypto is not available because a solar flare knocked all the computers off the grid, everything is burnt up or whatever. The worst fears that most people have, and the fact that the only thing that would be worth anything is having gold, because people recognize gold. Someone has a piece of bread, it can make the difference between you and your family starving that evening, or you having some bread and some other goods. because you had a gold coin in your hand. So you need to, so because of that, I created the precious metals program. So the first emphasis would be gathering coins. So the 5 month training part section is for coins. You will get that in gold coins in the precious metals program if you chose gold. If you chose silver, you get silver coins. If you chose palladium or platinum, you will get those coins after your 5 month training program. Once that is over with, then you will get bars. You'll get bars depending on how, what level of income you've created and that you continue to build within the program. So then we will get bars. You can have them delivered to your home. You put it in a safe in your home, which I also do suggest for a certain part of the amount that you receive, that you build. After you have your coins and you have your bars in your home, in your safe, then you should opt to then store the rest that you build, that you create for yourself. Store the rest in the customary bank deposits or the gold deposits facilities that are available to you. Most often through the software, you'll see the dealers who are able to do this service for you. But you want to have in your home, the whole purpose of the precious metals was to have enough in your home so that if everything else shut down, everything became, impossible and no money was to be had and nothing had value except, gold. Gold or the precious metal will have value in those times. So that's the idea behind that. That's how that works. The third one is the cryptocurrency, and you'll have to choose one currency, one coin in particular. And some of you may think immediately, oh, well, that's not a good idea because if that coin falls off the map, then where will we be? It doesn't matter. The selecting the coin just tells us that when it comes time that after you've qualified, what coin we're going to purchase to transfer to you. If the coin, obviously, if anything happens in any of these moments to the whole crypto space, if for any reason the whole crypto space disappears, you're still going to get money. And then that's the thing, that this program is a real world program. It's not a cryptocurrency program. This program is not based on cryptocurrency. You're not making money in this program on cryptocurrency. We're making money from the real world. So it doesn't matter if cryptocurrencies disappear tomorrow. Your effort, your work effort is not lost because the program produces recurring income in the real world, which is then translated. It's used to purchase your crypto coin. And if that coin is unavailable, then you will get simply the money and you can buy whatever it is you want to buy. If there's no crypto to buy, you buy precious metal if you like, or you just go and buy a house or whatever you want to do, real estate. And so when you get into this program, there's no fear that, crypto or the coin is not going to be around, when it comes time for you to get your payment. It doesn't matter. You will get paid one way or the other. You will get your payment because it's not dependent on cryptocurrency itself. It's only translated into cryptocurrency. So that is why you choose your primary coin, and we suggest that you get a secondary and a tertiary. And the reason for variety, the reasons to take advantage of different coins and their different rates, because some of them will be growing at different times. And so if you have a particular liking for 2 or 3 coins, this is that's the perfect scenario for you to pick up your primary choice as a software-based a premium membership, which is the second option, and then you pick up a second coin and a third coin and more if you like. Every other of these coins should be basic memberships, and they are for $25 a month. So you just figure out if you can afford 2 or 3 or more other coinage, then you can do it that way, and it makes it more affordable. And the good thing is that by getting your first primary coin with the software, you can use the premium methods that are included in the strategies that we give to premium members. You can use those premium methods with your other coins. See, with the basic membership. So it's really imperative for you to get at least the primary membership as a premium, and then get the other coins as basic memberships. For this reason, my best suggestion to all my members is to get the primary as the precious metal, only because in the real world, at the real times, having gold in your hand will outbeat anything else. I mean, you can walk around with a wallet, a hardware wallet. What are you going to do with that when everybody's computer is down? When there's no electricity? You got to think about these things. So that's why I always suggest, and why I'm putting in here is supposed to be a presentation video, right? I'm telling you, I'm giving you some advice that I give to people in the training. I say, listen, have gold in your hand. So make that your primary. Make that one your primary. There's no other reason for it except to have something in your hand, something available to you in your house if everything else goes down the tube. And then do a secondary and tertiary coins in the crypto space. You can do your Bitcoin, you can do your Litecoin, you can do whatever you like. It's up to you. There's over 1,500 different coins out there. So it's really up to you how you want to do that and strategize. Some members use a combination of the gold, precious metal. They get a basic on the cash, right? Or they do vice versa. They do a primary with the cash, and then the secondary with the precious metal, and then a third in the Bitcoin or one of the more up and coming coins that are more or less the more people more sure about, and they use that as the third as a basic membership. The strategy you use is really up to you, and again, you can always change your strategies simply by purchasing another premium membership. You can just have like a separate strategy. Start that off with another premium membership and then doing the basics. You can do that. So if you don't have any idea basically what to do right now, I would tell you to do the precious metal right now. Do the premium membership as a precious metal. If you're really not interested, you don't care if everything goes down the tube, you want your crypto regardless, then do your crypto, your primary choice as your primary premium. And I always recommend a secondary and a tertiary. I'm always going to recommend that. I think that is like the best strategy that you can implement. And the tertiary, again, if you have a secondary you're strong about, I think that's the way you should do it. I think that's the way you really should do it. If you're interested in ICOs and things like that, then I would tell you to do the cash one or to do it separately. Take my advice, the first 3, and then do a separate one for playing around with ICOs. I'm going to develop a separate program for ICOs within your membership, so it doesn't matter which one you do. I will give you a special introduction and introductory access to the ICO program. It's going to be a separate program, and that one will allow you to play around with the different ICOs and whatnot. Again, since it's not your money being invested, you don't have to worry about it. Um, I'm going to make that option available to you in any case in the future. All right, so I think that's it. And one more thing I want to talk about is this particular membership that is of high regard is the mine. The mine. What we have developed is a special category of member, and in that membership, you get special rewards. One of the special rewards is that you're able to get royalties from other miners in our program who are mining this particular ore, precious metal, or the crypto that you have the mine license for. These are licenses. All the memberships are licenses, meaning that they have either renewal fees or they're a monthly subscription. So your miners also have to pay a royalty to the mine owner. So we have mines in all areas, and it's just simply a process of first come first serve. If you look down, if you're looking at the sales page or the classified ad at classiforium.com, you will see the mine listed as the third option. It says coin or precious metal specific mine lease. And there are just great benefits that you can see basically in the graphic there, that it's like having a real mine in real life. It has a location, obviously, and you have miners who work from that mine. Is basically their relationship through the coin that you have chosen to purchase your mine. Now, mines come first serve, which means that if you're in your location, if there's someone already with the Bitcoin mine for your location, you will get the next valued coin, which I think would be Ethereum. So if in your area someone already has the Bitcoin mine and you purchase your mine today, you indicate to us, I would like the Bitcoin mine. I will go back to you and say the Bitcoin mine is already reserved. You receive the Ethereum mine. Okay, so this goes by area. So there's no way I may offer you, depending where you are, there may be an offer for you to have an adjoining area's Bitcoin mine. Okay, I may do that. That depends on the location, on your location. So you either get an adjoining area's Bitcoin mine, or you will get the next available mine coin in your area. Okay, the mines again are geo based, so they are by area. There's no way for you to do. The mine is created in such a way that you really need your presence in the area for this to work for you to profit from it the way it's supposed to be. Okay, so that is the reason. It's a very wonderful membership. It's powerful in that it is geo based, but that's the limitations to it. So, and you have some very powerful features. I can talk forever, but I can't do it now. I will give you this in the training. Simply, you can tell by the membership features that you will do everything. The mine gives you more money. It makes you produce more of your coin, of your chosen coin or precious metal, than you would in the premium. So it's a step above the premium. It's a giant step above the premium. And it's focused on your local, your geo-based location. Okay, so that's what you have to look at. Again, it's an effort, so you'll have to put some time and effort in your location. This is not online. This is offline. This is real world. And so that you can understand that the owning the mine is a real world thing. It is not something that the mind is not something that you do simply from your computer. No, it's something that's done in the real world. Okay, and the miners that are contributing to your pockets, to your mind, are in the real world. Okay, there are miners in the real world in your location. Okay, so that you can understand what the physical reality of the mining process related to the mine, that you have an option, that mine lease that you have the option of owning today. Okay, so I've said a lot. There's a lot of things here. Whatever money that you can see glean from the premium, the second one, basic membership, $50,000 up through, because it depends on your work ethic, up through $50,000 just with the basic. Premium, you can double that, triple that, quadruple that. Depends on the work you put into it. Then the mine is even more than that. So you just, figure that out. A mine is an asset, so you own it. You have a lease for it, but you have the power to sell it. So what I tell everybody: listen, build out you build up your mine. You make it an asset that has value, more value than when you brought it, and you can sell that. Okay, if for some crazy lunatic reason you want to sell it, you can sell that and make some real money from that. Okay, so that's the opportunity you have in the mind. Consider that. If you have the ability to do the mine, do it. Do it. Again, if you're into the crypto space, you're in here to make some money, right? So do the right thing. Be smart. All right. Okay, so that's that. If there's anyone has a question even after that, if you're at classoforium.com, there's a little button and it says message the seller. You can see my face there. Send me a message. I'll answer all your questions. Um, um, and that's it, and the at least you should do is join as a basic member, and then you can have access to me and ask a whole bunch of other questions, and then do whatever you want to do. If you want to get the mine or anything, but I tell you, don't play around with the mine in terms of time, because like I said, first come, first serve. All right, so that's it. Take care. Thanks for watching, and get into this. Don't miss the window of opportunity, because just like this video is going to end, so too the opportunity to get into this space. Reverend Dr. Gilberto Rosado for the Bitcoin, Crypto Wealth, and the Precious Metals Wealth Building Program. Take care. See you soon.